Okay, hello everybody, welcome back guys, hope you're doing well today. Gaming Luminary here today. We're back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the channel, so welcome everybody, hope you're doing well today. And yeah, finally back after a busy couple days, but anyway, I'm here, I'm finally back. We're back to day streaming of course, but yeah. Anyway, it sounds like we're going to have some co-commentators in chat joining us today. I will be with them in a moment, but without further ado everyone, we are going to be doing, of course, some online with friends if anyone wants to join. Otherwise, we may just stick to, you know, like online or something like that. So we'll see. But yeah, welcome in. Hey, BF, I am here. Hey, Jeff, welcome in. I see you here in the chat. Thanks for joining. And also got your previous messages about Wednesday. So yeah. I think on Saturday I'm pretty busy. I think I'm going out to a gaming expo, so other than that, nothing too much going on lately. Not as of late at least, so that's really about it for the most part, so. Okay, I think we're gonna connect with our VC members here. Alright, hello everybody in VC, how are you doing? Believe we got
How's it going for you?
got two of you in here. Hey, welcome in.
I can't say. I thought I worked at 3, not 2, and it's about to be 2 p.m. So my bad.
Oh, well, hello there, Train Mystic and Blue Hedgehog Man. Welcome in.
I have to go.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, shoot. Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
Anyway, well, it's been good. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, I was just telling Trainer Mystic about just before he left about what's been going on with me lately. I don't want to say it on stream because
Yeah, I understand. That's stuff you don't want to talk about. That's understandable. With certain topics, I know it can be not so good, especially with conflicty situations and that. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here to, I guess, chat with us and whatever. I was kind of busy the past couple days, and I was finally able to get back onto day streaming again. So, it's been pretty nice today, finally. BTW, can you let me know when you're done live so you can go, so I can go live on TikTok? BF. Oh, sure, GF. I'll let you know. I think I'll go to about 3:30 p.m. today, to be honest. I want to go at least a good hour or two like I did last time, and then kind of go from there. But the REM ID is up, guys, in case anyone wants to join. I'd really like people to join today because we haven't been getting much feedback. I do understand because I've been streaming this game particularly in a while, so that's part of it. And you know, it's how it is with schedules. Drives me nuts sometimes. Unfortunately, that's why I haven't been doing any collabs at all, because we both have to be on the same schedule. So
yeah,
it's been tough lately.
Yeah, and because of the situations I've had to deal with, I haven't really been able to not only stream in general, but knowing that I haven't been able to do any collaborations myself. So.
Yeah. I was debatable putting up some openings in my streaming in my server, be like, hey, these are the dates I'll be doing these games. I'd like, you know, content creators only specifically with the role on my server to have the access to it. But I don't know. It's been floating around my head for a while, and I had this really old idea. Let's just say this. Someone basically thought of the same thing, but I'm not going to say that one. But the truth be told is that, like, I was originally going to do a collab announcement on my server and be like, hey, I got some openings for these dates, and it'll probably be evening anyways to make the best out of it. And I'd be like, hey, and it'll be definitely multiplayer. Because single player would be a little tough, because I'd have to get somebody really specific to fulfill that, and it'd be a bit of a mess. Plus, I'd have to be prepared. So I'd rather do something like Smash Brothers or Mario Kart. But yeah, I haven't been able to do that. There's just been stuff going on too. I can see that, so I left it alone for a while. So anyway, I don't believe anyone is here in chat right now. Been pretty quiet. So
I'm trying to join you, but it's not letting me. And
oh shit.
Well, I mean, well, it's been raining over here a lot lately, so I might not be able to play because of that. Because remember, when it rains or snows, that can affect your signal, and it makes it hard for you to connect to others online. So.
It can, yeah, and that's what's it stopped raining now, but later it's supposed to get really wild. That's also another reason why I decided to stream now, like that, or if I'm like going out and doing other things. And yeah, it's just not needless to say, it doesn't affect me too much, but it really depends, right? So
yeah.
Who is in the live with UBF? It's one of my other it's older content creators I know for quite a while. In my Discord server, by the way. It's just been a while since we've been on voice chat because there's been, things that we certainly don't want to talk about on here. So, but it's good to have you again. I know it's been quite a long time since we last spoke on Discord, but I always hope all is well in IRL things, at least. Hey, what's up? I am here right now. Yeah, I see you in the chat. That's who's in VC with us, by the way, in case you're wondering. Bridget McBride, welcome in.
Hi, Bridget.
Hey, Bridget. Yeah, so another highlight I did do. I know it's kind of I do more late streams on my Twitch lately, but I've been doing some Pokemon openings on there. And I've been getting a following on there. It's kind of nice. You see, I just open up some random packs in chat, and then what I do is I normally end it off on a good note, and that's it. So I did, however, pull some really good cards. I'm pretty happy. I'm surprised in it because here's the thing: I didn't think I'd pull out of 12 packs like 5 art cards or so, and like in here. And the thing with that is like, I don't know what the pull rates were, so I was quite surprised in it. And actually, I didn't per se make all my money back. Even if I were to, I wouldn't sell them anyway. I mean, I don't do that unless I have like extras. But yeah, and so right now I'm trying to, as one of my hobbies, I've been collecting Pokemon cards here and there. So. It's been a crazy hobby for the most part. I went to my Walmart. They were pretty much sold right out. I bought the last packs. I'm surprised by now they didn't have them locked up because there were some cards ripped open and stolen. And I'm like, oh my god, okay. That is not good. So what these people are doing is they're stealing like the promo cards on purpose, and they're leaving the packs behind, or they open them in the store. And it's like, you shouldn't be doing any of that. Anyway, I wish the hell they'd lock them up, you know, to avoid that situation. So anyway, I can hardly hear him. BTW. Oh, it might be the user volume. I did turn it up slightly. It sometimes it differs with my Discord, but I did turn up the volume just in case. It might be also the mic quality sometimes. It does sound slightly quiet, but it's not horribly loud, which is a good thing.
I mean, you have to remember as well. I'm using my computer's built-in microphone to talk on Discord, so there's that.
And I hope that's better, guys. I put it to 180 max. If let me know if it's anything good or not, because it's kind of hard to tell by the OBS through, unless I watch it, but even then, it's hard for me to watch my own streams until they're on VOD, so there's also that. Jenny Queen, welcome in. How you doing, Jenny? It's been quiet lobby, surprisingly enough. I've been doing good, thank you for asking. No, I can hear you just fine. You just fine, BF. Okay, good. I'm glad you hear me okay as well. Well, like I said, with the Discord volume, I tried to adjust it to where it would be a bit slightly louder, because everyone uses like different like microphones, and I guess what happens is it sounds different to. I noticed to myself too, it does sound slightly quieter, yeah. But, I turned it up to fix that. I just woke up. Oh, you just woke up, okay. Wow. Okay. Hey, welcome in. Nice. We got one user in here.
Okay. I just want to make mention real quick. I would like to sincerely apologize for not coming to your streams as of late, because not only because of what I said, but see, the thing is, you've been live with both Brothership and Jamboree, and I think even Echoes of Wisdom, and I've been trying to avoid spoilers from those 3 games.
Oh no, I understand. In fact, Brothership I have not picked up as of late, because, you know, financially it's not good to pick it up personally for me right now. So I have been, however, working with Echoes of Wisdom currently, and I do understand, you know, that, and yeah, I can understand if you don't want to be spoiled, because I'm like far in the game right now, and it's crazy. So
yeah, okay, because I noticed you took mine away from me because I was inactive. But
good luck, everyone. Yo, what's up, Justin Parks? Yes, and I'm glad you followed up on that, because then what I do is I'll wound up fixing it, because there were people in my Discord server I unfortunately had them not be moderated anymore. Like, I kind of know already, like, they're content creators themselves, some of them, and I feel that, you know, they're just, it's just from the mess before, because here's the deal, like, I didn't want to really moderate these people, not for bad reasons or anything, but like, it's just because they've got their own lives, and I feel like that, you know, they don't even show up to my streams, like, at all, like, none, man. I mean, maybe they came in on a raid, some of them. I'm not saying they haven't lately, but it's just that, yeah, they'd be better off, fortunately enough, just as a regular viewer. And yeah, so I did a wipeout from the list. So I can't put you back. I don't have many mods right now, because a lot of them were very, like, I'm talking like super duper inactive. So I just did like what they call as a purge. So I think I did the same thing on my Discord. I can't remember now. I believe I did. It was really annoying to me that I've had to deal with this, but it's just like I had to reach out to even certain people. I was worried. I'm like, oh, well. But actually, one person reached out to me. I'm not naming names. There's no way I am, especially with moderation, and like, you know, credits to them, and they're like, I'm kind of glad you got rid of me as mod. I'm like, oh, well, what the hell? Why? Like, I'm just curious to know. He's like, oh, I was afraid to tell you that I wanted to resign or something, like, for my position. I'm like, well, dude, like, you need to tell me this stuff, and the fact that you wanted to drop out as moderator, as YouTube moderator status in my server and stuff, that, you know, don't be afraid to tell me. Like, if you're really not, you know, should I put it? If if it's too much for you or whatever it is, just yeah, tell me up front. Cause geez, you know. Anyway, good luck, everyone. Hey, what's up, Justin Burks? How you doing, Justin?
You said hi to him already.
Oh, I thought I did. Oh yeah, I did. Shoot, I couldn't remember. And I think I fixed your name on here. And did I perhaps make you? Oh, I think I did. I must have fixed that. I'm just checking your roles. Oh yeah, you're still admin. Okay. I want to make sure.
Yeah.
That was from that. That was from that purge I did. That made sense.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Again, I gave you my reasons as to why I haven't been in your streams lately. It's not. It's not just me with my personal life. It's because I've been trying to evade spoilers from those games I mentioned.
Yeah, which I get that, and I know. Shoot, even if I was modding for somebody, I didn't want to get spoiled, I would tell them that too. You know, and it's just part of that. Especially when you want to play the game for yourself. Like even Brothership, I've been avoiding all the streams completely because, you know, until I pick up the game myself, I'm not really gonna tune into those really as much. Very little, you know. But I mean, that's the whole point. Is it just, to me, it spoils the game, right?
Yeah.
Fortunately. But I don't know. If I can pick it up before Christmas, that's my main goal at least. Like next month or something. Although I am going to the Game Expo Saturday, potentially. So the deal with that is, I don't know. It might be hard to get it used right now. And the thing with that is, if someone actually already beat the game in a week like that, I'd be actually surprised. Because, I don't know. Like, I already saw like a copy of Astrobot for the PS5 used at GameStop already. I was like, geez, they must have beaten it up already or something, and yeah. So, I mean, shoot, that's how I got that Donkey Kong versus Mario game or whatever it was on Switch. I got that used, and it was barely touched like once, it looked like, even. So they must have beaten it and traded it in or something. And I was correct on this. So the store manager says, well, the reason was because they beat the game already. I said, oh, well, of course. So, well, thanks. It gives the consumer such as myself to buy it. And the case was in great condition, so it definitely was this not. It just probably got thrown on the shelf once, and that was it. That's the beauty thing, I guess, having used copies of games. Sometimes it saves money, whether $20 later. But I'm gonna have to keep in mind too that it will be Black Friday for. I mean, even here in Canada, they have Black Friday sales. The 29th, we do it's everywhere now, not just the United States, but I don't remember. I think one year we went to Black Friday in the States just to get stuff and whatever, but I think we're gonna stay here this year because this is gonna be too crazy. I mean, it always is crazy every year, needless to say, but I don't think we're gonna deal with that this year. I think we're just going to stick to our own shopping here at our malls and whatever. But it's just going to be too hard on us, especially with the dollar the way it is. Way too expensive. Because for me to buy, say, like USD, it would cost me more, essentially. And that's the part of it.
Truth be told, I didn't know that Black Friday was worldwide. I thought it was just for us in the US.
Oh, well, I don't recall if it's worldwide per se, but it's Canadians or Canada, like they've been doing it. I don't remember how long, but I think part of it's because like some Americans come over here, right? Like even they celebrate. We how should I put it? I know it sounds kind of funny, but we celebrate Thanksgiving twice. some people do here in Canada, and that's because like, and we're in that position too where we have a member in our family, right, that is American from New York. So, which is my brother's wife, and anyway, she's originally from New York. So what happens is, we celebrate their Thanksgiving here, right? Even though it's not Thanksgiving Day for us, it already has been, but it doesn't matter. I mean, we have our two traditions because my mom's cousin living in the States, and but they live out in what do you call it, Detroit, which is not a great area. They live in a rough part of Detroit too. So anyway, yeah, and I think I'll never forget it. I think one year we went to Detroit for Thanksgiving, and it was fine, but it wasn't the friendliest neighborhood. Let's just put it that way. So, we have been celebrating it here since... Oh, I got a blue shell on me.
I can see where you're coming from. I think you're right. There are some Americans and Canadians that do celebrate Thanksgiving all the time. You do have a point there.
Yeah, it is. And I don't know for sure if it's the other way around either. I'm sure there is, but we just don't know. Of anybody that's either dual citizen or chips, rather, or ones that have their status in the United States or Canada. So, and that's kind of cool that we celebrate, both, to kind of honor that. And that's probably part of the reason why we do Black Friday here is that like it's just such in demand now. I don't know how long it's been like that, but it's been a really crazy demand, and it's insane. But we've always had Boxing Day, and whatever. But really, yeah, that's it. I think last year I just shopped at my local malls or something. I just looked around. I barely bought much. I think I bought like one game or something that was on sale. That was really it. Even then, like, it had to have been a very good deal. And yeah. But that's why I'm not going to buy many games right now, because a lot of the sales will happen in a week's time. So... Oh, I think I am... what's up, Phantom Flame? Hey, how's it going? It's been a while. Hey, Phantom Flame. What's up? I think I am coming down with a cold. I hope it's not COVID, BF. I hope not, GF. And besides, we got vaccinated for it, so... potentially, if it is COVID, you may not get as sick. So there you go. It pays off. It's been. I don't know if did you get vaccinated for it? I can't remember.
I did.
That I did. Yeah, I did too. It's been over 2 weeks, so I got the flu one too. It's not COVID. That's not good if it is.
Needless to say, I didn't take the Pfizer one. I took the Moderna. That one was small.
Yeah, I put mine was through Pfizer. No, I didn't. I kind of forgot to. PF. Oh shoot! Well, hoping when you're better, you should try to get it now, because it's a good time of year. If you don't want to get overly sick or whatever, I hope you don't. Anyway, regardless. I'm doing good. Oh, sorry about that. I missed your comment. I'm doing good. I'm just setting up for tomorrow. Nice. Is it like a stream or like a game or an event? It's one of the three, I guess. Who's in BC? Currently, Blue Hedgehog Man's with us.
It's me, Flame. How's it going? You should know who I am. I've been in JB's.
And I hope that you can hear the audio okay. I tried to adjust it. A stream, okay. Very nice. Hopefully that goes well for you. And I guess that's I assume it's today or tomorrow, something like that. I am finally back to streaming. Well, during the day, that is. Happy that there's some day folks that are coming around. That's why I decided, you know, it'd be a good idea as well to provide stuff for my day audience now. But you know, that's right. But GG's, looks like I got in first this time. Nice. Very nice. Well, tomorrow,
I don't know.
can't remember what I'm doing tomorrow.
I don't know if you were there or not, Luminary, but the other day Grande celebrated his 10th anniversary. It was not exactly 10 years of his. It was not exactly 10 years of his current channel, but it was generally speaking 10 years of being on YouTube. So, but yeah, that's what he did.
Well, congratulations to Grande Gamer. I had no idea. That's cool. So that's a sick day anniversary. Nice.
Yeah, and believe it or not, I was actually the first one to raid him.
Okay, that's cool. Well, at least you're able to rate him and stuff. And welcome into other people that are joining as well. Thank you for joining.
Oh, you're planning to stream Hades? Oh, okay.
Oh, Hades. Ah, interesting. I don't recall that game though. I don't know. You may have to remind me. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Hades, so. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Matt. GG's. Yeah, GG's. You're welcome there, Justin. We're here to join in again. We'll do it 4-on-4. Make it kind of even. I don't like to do long races anymore because I don't like people waiting and being left out, and that's why I've started just doing 4 races each round. That way I'm not like overkilling on time and whatever, because I find if I do an odd number of races, it just I only do like the bigger number of races if it's like a big collab or something. That's about it. But anyway, as well as on Wednesday, I'll be streaming Pokemon Infinite Fusions or Insurgents. Oh, okay. So like maybe Pokemon or the Insurgents. Okay. So like a variety, I suppose. Like you're gonna build up like a variety of streams. I take it. That's cool. What was I gonna say? Tomorrow, I think it's some Dragon Ball Z film or movie. I don't know. It's a rerun? I don't recall. Anyway, it's my friend and I wanted to go see it. It is during the day at like 1:15 or something. So anyway, he invited me to go tomorrow. I said, yeah. If I'm not working, then sure. I don't know yet because it is during the day and we're work days, so it's kind of like I don't know. But I said I'd tell him, let him know later. I'll know best later anyway about it. Oh yeah, I don't know. Because I'm looking at the schedule for that, and I'm like, oh geez, there's only 2 screenings for that. That's a little strange, and I thought, okay, it must be just a special thing, because there's one for today. It was for 4 o'clock. I was like, 4 o'clock? I said, that's a shitty time, pardon me. Who the hell wants to go at 4 o'clock right at dinner time like that? Not me. And anyway, and there was one at 1:10 tomorrow. I'm like, let's just do that one. It'll be a lot better. I'm able to make it. If you want to go at 4 o'clock yourself, you're welcome to, not me. So, because you know, you see, I have to almost do the talking sometimes when it comes to sort of planning it, like, because the more common sense, like in that type of thing. Like, I'm not gonna fill up on, no offense, crappy movie popcorn and then not eat anything all day. I'm not doing that. I had, I'll just say, I don't know, not bad experience at the movie specifically, but there's a person I don't talk to anymore that I used to be my friend in high school, and it was just disgusting, the treatment I had. It was stupid. And I got takeout food that day. It was a mess. I remember that too. And like, we couldn't have a decent dinner. Like, okay, we went to like a 2:30 show, nothing wrong with that, but then it's dinner time, and then they're like, oh, well, making some bruschetta at my house. What the fuck? Bruschetta? Are you kidding me? Like, really? That's dinner? Tomatoes with bread? I think I told him that time, I'm like, look, man, I said, I'm not gonna have just bruschetta at your house. That's fucking lame. Let's go to a restaurant or actually go something for real. He goes, like, and he hesitates. He's like, yeah, I don't have. I said, well, then fine, I'll go on my own somewhere. And the fucking stupidest thing was that day, I went out somewhere on my own and then came back to his house. And I was like, well, I hate to be greedy, man. I got a good meal and you're just eating fucking bruschetta. That's ridiculous. Like, fuck, man. If you're having me at your house for dinner, give me something decent. No offense. I mean, nothing wrong with bruschetta. It's good. It was good. It was tasty, but it's just, it wasn't a meal. You know? You think that's a meal? Oh my god. Like, how cheap can you get? Really, when you think about it. So anyway, that was after a movie experience, and his excuse was, oh, I filled up on popcorn. What the hell? No. Not a good choice. Anyway.
Did you forget your girlfriend said she was gonna go live on TikTok today after 12?
I did, yes. I did forget. I forgot you were going live today then. I thought you, yeah, I did kind of forget that, by the way. Well, needless to say, I'm not doing a long one myself. I mean, not that it'll conflict here or anything, because there's a lot of people that stream the same time as I do, and like with TikTok, I can easily. I mean, I wouldn't be able. That'll be the only thing I wouldn't be able to like hear you much because of my stream setup. But I do get what you mean. I would tune in if you went live today. You went live around like 3 last time, if I remember correctly, though. Because I looked on TikTok today, I thought, I didn't see you were live, and I guess I forgot. Let's see here. Okay, I didn't miss any comments. I think sometimes what happens is both people comment at the same time, and then I end up losing track sometimes. It's happened. I'm like, oh, dude, okay. Neither to say it's great that you're all are talking here. Appreciate it. It helps out. Also, the conversation. I think I came across this on, I think on Facebook Shorts or something. I don't know why. I can't believe I saw it. It was kind of gross. Like, they used a water pick, and for some reason, at the back of their throat, they had like these tiny little stones. Like, I was like, oh god, that's a thing. I was like, oh my god, how did they do that? Like, are they tiny? Are they stones? Like, what was that? And then I don't know. They're like, oh, that's how to remove the tonsil stones. I'm like, what the hell? Why did they post that? Anyway. That was the weirdest thing I seen. I was like, what the hell? Personally, I didn't think that'd be such a great idea. I thought that would just inflame like your tonsils more or your throat. That'd be awful. Personally, I wouldn't do that. Who knows? Maybe it's just the thing that for fame or it's for Well, I guess maybe educational, but still. Oh, shoot. Kinda messed up there. Oh, I'm messing up. That's gotta be my controller. That or it's just, oh, my screen did, like, freeze for a second. Uh-oh, that was bad. That's normal again. That was my TV, actually. I don't think it's my screen. That was weird. I don't know why it did that. God, that'd be the last thing I'd need breaking right now. Although, even if it did, I'd go out on Black Friday and buy a new TV. Actually, that'd be a good time to buy a new TV. Because mine, what do you call it? I know what size I would need. And, it's written down somewhere. To get, because mine's only just an ordinary 1080p TV. And I got no 4K or nothing. Actually, I might look into that. Needless to say, the TV works fine, but I don't know. It'd be good to get a better TV on sale, because this isn't even a smart TV, the one I'm playing on either. You know how old this TV is? It's Toshiba brand. It's like literally they don't even make them anymore. So yeah, I might put this one aside and get a better one. But the only thing is, my capture card isn't necessarily up to date either, so that's another thing. I don't find a sense because the Switch doesn't necessarily have the 4K ability, so. Like, at least to my knowledge, it didn't. Maybe if it happens. Yeah, it does.
Okay, wait, what? Why is YouTube preventing you from saying whose name, Flame? If you're talking about a certain someone who, if you're talking about a certain someone who starts with an M, we don't talk about him anymore.
Oh yeah, if that's who I think it is that you're trying to say, they're Phantom Flame. Like, what's it called? I had a reason to shadow ban that name. I was yet to direct message me it. Wait, what? Wait, did something happen to that guy? Are you talking? Yeah.
If you're talking about him, that M person, it's best not to explain.
Ooh, yeah, it's not to be explained on stream. I can tell you that much. It's kind of a long one, and yeah, it was community wide as well. To be exact about it. So yeah, that's why you haven't seen that person anywhere. And there's another one with the letter H, and if that's who you think it is, he is not a good person either. I'm not going to mention that name either. I don't know. Okay, then I think you think you're talking about the M person then.
M person, yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of why I was doing a lot of shifting changes for a long time, and it hasn't been the same. I've taken over thumbnail making now, and yeah, so I have basically the assets that I asked for. I'm just, I took over the whole process, so. Because you see, at the very beginning of all this mess, like Eslo retrieved all those files and what do you call it? Gave them back to me because they're technically mine, so including my name and everything. Yeah, and I just deleted I had to do a lot of damage control from it as well. That's the unfortunate part. Yeah.
Flame's asking if someone could message him and explain to him what that M person did, why did we ban him from our
honestly, the one that told me about it, at first would have been what's it called, Light Gazer. He reached out to me about it and told me like the whole story, and I mean you can ask him about it. I know a lot about it as well, and yeah. But yeah, it'd be best to like private message about that and, you know, talk for private matters.
Yeah. Not to leave out. He helped make thumbnails for. He made thumbnails not only for you, Luminary, but he made thumbnails for Ezlo. He made one thumbnail. He made one thumbnail for me for the Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, and I think he even made thumbnails as well for Final Plays, aka Aaron W Gaming. So
yeah. There has been a lot of changes in my channel as of late. So I basically, not that I paused any games from that certain someone that I was used to be in. I finished them completely, and honestly, that's fine. But there were certain games that were on the table that I choose not to do anymore. That's because, you know, I felt like I was in a way being told almost what's to be done on the channel. And the deal is that is not the way to go, as I have seen. Not. And, you know, I feel like, and I even said, like, look, I just want to do the first game, and that's all I want to do. I did not want to do, say, necessarily, not need to say Halo 2 is a great game, but I didn't really want to feel like do all that old campaign and then, you know, it's just, no, you know, I'd rather play games that I enjoy right now, you know.
Not to leave out, I felt like he took advantage of me because he wanted me to finish the Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom when he said so. You don't take control of some. You don't take control of someone else, especially not their YouTube channel. It's not right.
No, exactly. And thank God with not Echoes, Tears and all that. Pardon me, but I'm done with all that stuff now. That's why I moved on to Echoes, and yeah, I've been doing fine without that person since. So
yeah, I mean, I don't have Echoes of Wisdom myself yet. I'm thinking I'll probably either get it for Christmas or wait until sometime in 2025. I mean, what I really have in mind for Christmas is the third Sonic film, so there's that.
Speaking of Sonic, though, I did, however, pick that up. Newest Sonic. Oh, there's also that. Let's see. Thanks for letting me know what happened to him. I will ban him off my Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
Gotta do that. I can indicate you, Phantom. There's also a penalty with that. And what I mean by that is there might be individuals that aren't talking with you, and there's like story behind it why. So yeah. And it's too bad. I wish the hell they'd reach out to everybody, but not everyone will because of the situation. So anyway, spectacular as always. Hey, thanks, Justin. But yeah, there's been too much craziness with that, you know. Can't magically bring back a game and do this and that if I have, you know. How many times did I say this? If I have all this stuff on my plate, I gotta stick to one or two things, create the most, and then be finished with it. That's why with like, I worked off with Sonic for a while, then I got that done before the release technically of the new Sonic game. Like, yes, that is technically on the table, but I don't want to introduce that to my channel yet, only because I'm working with Echoes of Wisdom. So yeah, as for variety, I'm spreading it out more, basically. But I believe, I don't know how many people have this certain individual on their server, but now listen, I do not have I have absolutely no double standards in this situation, and the thing is, and again, not to name names, but they used to. I removed him from moderator because he. I understand this person wanted to say their final remarks, but I don't believe they deserved it because, like, look, you're being the second messenger of this, and do you really think I would like to hear from that person anymore? I absolutely would not like to hear from this person anymore. I have no double standards with this, and the fact that you as a moderator are being a messenger from this person, so you're telling me you're supporting this, right? No. If you would like to leave my Discord server and you think that's incorrect, then you have the wrong name in your name. What can I tell you? Whatever it is. And you know what? Like, buddy, no one's gonna talk to you then if you're gonna think that way. Sorry. You know. Because especially when if you've already been told this, you know, then yeah. I mean, it's just unfortunate that it causes such an impact. How serious stuff can be. And yeah. And the one thing I never really liked what he used to do was like, is about when we used to have after parties in our Discord server. I felt like people got annoyed by this too. Oh, let's look at thumbnails and do thumbnails. Yeah, but people like, I mean, I'm sure it's kind of cool, but like, I wouldn't personally do it all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like a show and tell for a little bit, like kind of like an art thing. Be like, hey, this is what I'm doing, but I wouldn't really do it all the time. You know. If people were curious about it, yeah, I definitely I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna pull up the screen share. This is what I'm doing. But that's about it. I definitely wouldn't do it all the time anymore. That's why I've been cutting back with after parties, because I feel like, you know, I've been doing more commentary stuff now, but I haven't been doing them as of late because there's been I haven't been doing any evening streams very much lately, and that's why I do most of my after parties now. Oh, that's another thing, I guess. But I don't do many after parties during the day so much. There just hasn't been much demand, I feel, unfortunately, for that. So I guess there's kind of that. Are you guys talking about that one guy that you had to remove because of what he is doing, BF? Yes.
Sadly we are, yes.
Yeah, and this, I don't know if you recall there, GF, but when I was at, like, what's this called place, when I was visiting you, and yeah, that's when it happened. That was like a long time ago now. Yeah. And like, I was notified about it, and well, I took action, of course, right away. Like, great, so, and then dropping the hat, and then since then it's been, I mean, the remarks were okay, the other messenger about, like, saying, you know, I hope you find another thumbnail maker, but then guess what? I ain't gonna pay anybody to do it, so I don't know what that certain individual thinks, whether I'm gonna get someone like that ever again. I highly doubt it, unless it's someone that really, you know, is dedicated to the job, and I don't think anyone will be anytime soon like that. And besides, like, I'd rather take control of my own stuff now, because there's just too many scams, and there's too many people that are desperate for money. It's just like, I'm sorry, but there's no way. And yeah, so how do I know if I trust this person? Like, somebody reached out through, I think, Azalea's server, and anyways, this is, oh, you know, I know they're trying to sell their stuff, like, I don't know how well known they are, and I saw their example of work, it's believable, but the thing is, like, I'm not looking to pay for somebody, that's the thing. And I wouldn't say that to them. I'd just be like, look, I'm not the one to turn for money. I said, you know, I hope in your success that you find other people, because, you know, I'm not the one to do that, unfortunately, anymore. That ship has sailed when I tried that, so and it was not a good fight after, so because that individual was being manipulative. The fact that even though I paid him $20, oh, you gotta pay me another $20. No, being sarcastic, but really, when you think about it, that was the information I got. It was a scam artist, even though you know. And another indication is I have a very strict policy when it comes to even if it's someone's voluntarily, you know, what do you call it? Help me out or whatever. I need to hear their voice and what they're doing, what they're about. I don't need to silence Bob in my fucking thing. Pardon me, but it's true. You know, that's who that person was. He's just a silenced nobody that literally never talked. Just did text and stuff, and that is sus behavior, you know? Like, when someone is like that, you know, that doesn't voice chat and is willing to help me out, like, no, I'm sorry. That does not sync well with me ever since that. Light Yoshi fan.
Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, to add to what you said earlier.
Yeah.
In response to what you said about not doing thumbnails all the time. At least I don't rely on you to make them. Sometimes I rely on Eslo to do that for me as well. The next time I rely on the future.
Yeah. And I voluntarily do it because it's nothing too complicated for me to handle. I mean, you know, I had the experience I do, but I just copy based off a certain someone that did my thumbnails. Yeah, but that's because that's the way I want them right now. And if I did any sort of changes, that'd be up to me, you know, to decide moving forward. But you know, the original intent was we were going to change the overlay again. It's like, oh my god, the overlay is fine. I don't need to change it again. You know, because I don't think I had this overlay for a very long time, and you know, changing it is it's a little nuts. I'd rather, unless I were to change it for a specific theme, then I guess. But even then, like, it's just extra work. I feel like it's a real pain in the butt. You know, just to do that, but I don't know. Says you're doing, I'm okay. That's good. At least you're okay. But yeah, there's just been ridiculous people out there, unfortunately. And sure, you can call yourself a Zelda expert, but it doesn't mean you're an expert at other things.
Yeah, because no one's best at everything. Like you may be good at one thing, but you're certainly not good at anything else.
No, and it's true. I mean, kudos to you if you are. I mean, there's people that do it. It's less like in automotive or car stuff. No, so I mean, you get these people that do like everything, like auto body and fixing, like in oil change, like they do everything, which is insane. That's hard to do. Absolutely everything like that. I don't think there's enough people out there that really do that, and the thing with that is that's difficult to juggle around, in my opinion. Do all that, you know.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of work, time, and also lots of money too. You know. Because auto body, geez, it'd be expensive, especially to fix a car or to change stuff.
I know how that is because I met this friend in college. He took an auto body class. So
oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
That's awesome. Well, there's definitely work for it out there, which is good. People take that passion, and it's actually pretty relaxing if you got skilled enough at it. I mean, gee, sometimes you have to be an artist when you think about it. And GG's, wow, 2 points off. Let's go. Oh, wow. That was a close one, actually.
Wow.
And it
Wow,
looks like, yeah.
Yeah, GG's indeed. Wow, you barely won gold. Barely.
Oh, geez. And there was a tie between the two CPUs on the team as well. Well, the code is up on the screen, everyone, for those that want to join. I figure that's easier at this point.
Yeah, I'm not able to play. The terrible signal is just not letting me.
Oh, looks like the person left. Oh, shoot, okay. Maybe they had to go or something. Well, we're into an hour into the stream. That's pretty good. I was hoping to fulfill the entire hour. But yeah. We go to at least 3:45 or so. Something like that, I don't know. It'd be like 2 hours if I did. Well, we can take a break and chat. I don't mind. It's kind of cloudy out right now. So we're supposed to have some high winds today. I don't know yet. GG's, nice race, guys. Yeah, nice race indeed there, Justin. Yeah, it was close call on that one. But I think we're supposed to get some high winds later. Not sure. Oh, she's feeding. That would be bad. Streaming because I find that a lot of interference happens when there's high winds.
Yeah, I mean, not only has it been raining over here, but so many thunderstorms too.
We didn't get much thunder. It's kind of cool out. That might be why. Kind of cold right now outside.
Man, and see, that's another thing. I speak of all this, and hurricane season hasn't ended yet.
Yeah, crazy. Well, I know the frost can get really bad where I am, and that's another thing too. If it frosts up, it like ices up really bad. Sometimes even then it can cause power outages if it gets bad enough.
Yeah. Luckily for me, where I am, it doesn't snow, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. By any rain we get up here, it's mild enough where it won't snow. It's not cold enough yet, but it could potentially, eventually, all of a sudden, because it is November, it can be really crappy, sort of misty rain and stuff. And yeah, and that's what we've been getting since yesterday. With like, it was a bit cooler and windy out a little bit. That's usually what it's like.
And the fact that we just started, we're midway into half of November already.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So soon enough they're gonna start playing Christmas music if they haven't already. So there's
God. I mean, holy cow! In my local mall right now, they already have Santa Claus set up in oh my lord, you know. Like, and by the way, us Canadians here, it is Remembrance Day today, so I don't know. This was my opinion on all this. It is what it is for marketing, but I feel like they should be setting up the stuff after Remembrance Day. You know, that's just my theory on it.
Well, I don't know if that's what it's called for us in the U.S. But,
yeah.
But we have it known as Veterans Day. That's what we have it known as.
Yeah, I think I knew about it as well, with history and stuff. What? I'm one very lucky guy, huh? Still, you're right, Matt. That was so close. Did you see my first place 3 in a row lucky streak with jackpot? I love to win the games. I saw that, yeah. That was a nice emoji there. Yeah, I did see that for sure. Like, yeah, we call it Remembrance Day here. Everyone wears like the red poppies with the seeds in the middle. I mean, yeah, they're not like the real flower per se all the time. Most of the time it's just like, you know, it's a fuzzy flower. Like, you know, they make it look like a poppy and then you wear it, you know. I have one on my well, if I go out today, I'm definitely gonna wear one to, you know, show respect, because that's something we do here. It's the right thing to do, that's for sure. But I think one's clipped to my hat, so I didn't lose it. It was downstairs actually, so yeah, it's to remember the war and all that stuff. And it's something. I noticed the roads were kind of busy today because there's a legion or whatever they call it near me that, you know, they remember the people, right, and stuff. So I mean, goodness, there's ones that aren't even around anymore, but then there's ones that are really, I mean, holy smokes, they're like how old, you know, and they served in the war. Crazy. But yeah, it's what it is. It's a sad one. And there were some people we definitely knew in our lifetime. Well, in my lifetime I did. That served in like World War II and that, so yeah. Anyway. That was cool. Also, please excuse my messed up comments. It's my phone again, kind of throwing some issy fits.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Well, that's unfortunate. I hope your phone's okay. That happens. I mean, I've had like auto corrects and stuff happen to me all the time, and I do get that there, Justin. That's okay.
Yeah, and not only that, Lady Lincario actually told me in private messaging on Discord that if people have problems trying to post their messages in, and it's not the streamer hiding such words or anything, then what she suggested to me was to type messages on phone. Because see, the thing is, on that stream that I rated Grande, a lot of people's messages haven't been popping up when they've been trying to say stuff. But this has happened to me too, and basically what Grande did because of that is he went on to do a little rant about it, and explaining how the YouTube system has been going down the drain as of late.
Yeah,
so,
of course, yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, because I assumed I was banned when it turns out I was not, because I have fallen under the same predicament alongside other people who have typed during Grande's chat, having those same problems. And see, the thing was, I was trying to ask a question to Ballamatic, to Hunter, asking him if he and Purple Phoenix did that collaboration, that co-op that they did together. I asked her too. She told me that it went well, but I wanted to get his own words on it, but because my message didn't go through, I never got his words on it. So that was kind of a downside for me. And not only that, this actually happened to Lady Lincario herself, because this actually happened during a live stream that Little Ball of Fun was doing, and whenever Lady Lincario tried to post messages in the chat, she couldn't post them in, so Little Ball of Fun had to end up adding Lady Lincario as one of her moderators just to post all those messages that she was trying to post, and that was kind of unfair, really. YouTube YouTube has been going down the drain from what I know, as far as people posting chats in a live streamer's messages. So I mean, yeah, it's been tough. Yeah, it's been tough.
Right says agree, yeah, for sure. Like, and that is agreeable. You know, with the whole thing with with this is like, and people get often confused. They're like, oh, maybe it's my Wi-Fi or whatever it is. Well, I think I've had this issue before, and this was a long time ago with the whole Wi-Fi thing, and yeah, that's a different case scenario, I guess. No worries. It's just the usual Google thing for sure. Also, For Thanksgiving, I'm going to create my new sandwich with stuffing, spicy plant-based chicken patties, and spicy cheese on a toasted baguette. Oh, that's interesting.
Wow, yeah, that does sound interesting. Never
Yeah.
heard of such plans.
No, yeah. I think we're gonna have possibly ham and turkey again this year. We're gonna have like a glazed ham. They still sell them. The funny part is that I think that's the store probably thinks that like people, you know, they're gonna sell more because they think and it's true. People do buy it, like just for the purpose of it. Like I don't know. Even with turkeys, like I've noticed their grocery stores they sell them twice a year. I don't know, even like 3 times more because they bring them out even at Christmas time too. So there's also that. And because of how the Americanized Thanksgiving goes, it's like I know it's that the Black Friday and then it's Christmas like less than a month later, you know, a little more than a month later, I guess, at that point, if I remember right. But yeah, because Black Friday is on the 29th, and then it'll be December soon. Oh, and speaking of December, I'm hoping to get an advent calendar this year. I don't know. Like, my mom wanted to pick me up one, I think. And then when I talked about it, it's like, well, maybe like a chocolate one for fun. I said, yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Maybe there's like a little saying in each like box or something. I don't know. I said, well, I like the Lindor, and I said I used to like Kinder, but I think I like Lindor better. I said maybe if they have calendars of those, I'll just buy one of those. And I'm like, oh, okay. I think they're pretty cheap now to buy, and yeah. I mean, I don't mind. What do you call it? There is a Pokemon card advent calendar I'd love to maybe get. I don't know how much it is. That's the thing, and I think in each and actually that would be enjoyable for me to have that because I like opening Pokemon cards now. I mean, who knows? You can get limited edition cards in it. That's another reason why I want to pick it up is because, yeah. I mean, I used to do the Lego Advent calendars, which I stopped doing. They're fun actually. I really enjoy building little Legos. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick both of them up. Who knows? I'll put like one upstairs and downstairs for me for something to do. I think I did that one year. It's quite enjoyable. So because when I used to come home from work or if I was done streaming or something, I used to open it the little door up and yeah, it was fun. But now is pretty much the time of year that it's good to get one. I'm hoping to get at least one this year. But we'll see. I could do like a shorts videos on them, but I couldn't be bothered. It's like, I don't know. But what I don't like is when people, I don't know. I mean, they make it for content. I understand, but they'll rip the whole box open like a brand new advent calendar, and it just spoils it. It absolutely fucking spoils it. And then what they do is they rip it open on purpose and show everything that you get in the box, like the pictures already and everything. It's like, oh, well, that spoiled it for me. That's why this year I avoided all advent calendar content completely because that way I don't get spoiled by the sayings or whatever in it. So I don't know what it says. Even when it doesn't matter what, like, because if I get a Lego one, if I get a Pokemon card one, I don't want to be spoiled by that. You know, what's the fun of that? What the hell, you're ruining the spirit, man. I don't know. That's just me. I certainly wouldn't do a video like that. That's just spoiling it for people, in my opinion. Now, I get it. Maybe people are curious and they'll still buy the product. I guess that maybe that's what it is for reviews, but I don't know. It's how I feel on that. Like, it's not the same as like me saying, oh, like I don't mind. I'll sit there and say I'll watch an unboxing of a collector's edition of a game most of the time or whatever it is. No, it doesn't really spoil it for me much. It just tells me like what quality for the product might be or what it looks like, and that's what made me buy what do you call it, that Tears of the Kingdom one, because it looked pretty cool, and then that's when I bought it. So, even then, it was hard to get pre-orders on that product then. So anyway.
Just the other day, Justin received a very nice package from Amazon. It's an SNES game cartridge. Vegas Stakes Casino game. Oh, very nice, very nice.
Oh, awesome. Okay. That's pretty cool. So you got a package from Amazon. So an SNES game. Wow. So that must have took a couple of days to get to your place, unless you get like overnight shipping. I don't know. Depends on what Amazon ad you go with. Yeah. Alright, unfortunately it doesn't look like anyone's joining at the moment. I will just do worldwide myself, and if we get any stragglers, you know, they can easily sneak in, I'm sure. We've had that happen.
Yeah, I mean, if my internet wasn't being a dumbass to me, I would have joined.
Yeah, that's okay though. It is what it is. Super Mario, welcome to the stream. Hello there. Well, I started discovering this in my bathroom upstairs, I think. What's the floor? Forget now. BTW, this is my last comment, BF. I'm going to get off for now. BF, I hope everyone else has a good evening, guys. Okay, sounds good, Jeff. And yeah, I hope to see you live at some point, if you are. And I hope you have a good evening as well. Just send me the link or anything if you do, TikTok thing. And yeah. Justin Park says, thank you so much for the kind words. It took a few days. There was less than 20 of them left in stock. Oh shoot, okay. Super Mario says, how do I join? I did have a code up. We could open up lobbies there, Super Mario, if you're interested. What I normally do is I can open up a friend lobby, and you could join that way. So we just started an online race at the moment. Not sure if you're friends with me, but if you are, you can join. I mean, we're online, but normally I do friend lists or codes now. So Nintendo Player 307 is still join later. Hey, welcome in. Okay.
Welcome to the stream. Hey, it's been a while, man. How have you been? I know who that is. I know who Nintendo Player 307 is. I've played with him before.
Okay, so then, guys, what I'll do is, since it just started, I can easily quit out, and, oops. We'll go to make a friends lobby up. Yeah, how you doing, Nintendo Player? It's been a while. Hopefully you can join us, at some point today. There's the code, guys. I mean, I'm just having it up there, so it makes the process a little easier. I figured I've shied away less from it in the past because of, you know, problems, but, you know, hopefully we don't get that. But in any case, there's Super Mario. The room ID is up on screen. Otherwise, whatever your preferred method of joining is, it does make the friend code system a lot easier. ID, I find, but yeah. Welcome into our lobby. So we'll go ahead and start it. Perfect. At least I got somebody to join. That's awesome. A lot of people is doing codes now instead of accepting friend requests. Yeah, I noticed that. Well, one of the reasons why I kind of shied away from the whole codes thing was only because there used to be people that did the me change and stuff like that, or were just simply winning all the time, which I felt like was like them hacking, I quote. But yeah, there hasn't really anything arise of concern, which is good lately. Oh, you have Mario Kart Wii. Awesome. That's awesome. And I believe it there, Bridget. Yeah, a lot of people must be doing the same thing. Whoa, this party. Greetings, Nintendo player 307. How are you doing today? Oh, welcome to the most exciting, amazing stream. Yeah. Hello, Super Mario. Welcome. Hey, thanks for welcoming everybody there, Justin. See you're doing that. That's awesome. I think. What do you call it? How should I put it? Like, because when you add people, right, there's still a stupid limit, and that's why the codes usually tend to be better. I think even with Mario Party, it's the same thing. I'm pretty sure. Like, there's just joinable codes. At least it doesn't eliminate, what do you call it? People anymore. I find it does too, and that's the sad part. I feel like you know, like this limited friend codes may eliminate people too from joining. So just welcome. It's my Vision Mats anytime. Hope you don't mind me greeting everyone here today. No, I don't mind at all. That's pretty nice of you are. That's really good of you to do that. But I appreciate the chats nonetheless. It anything helps, especially with the greeting people. Yeah. But geez, that's what sometimes moderators do as well. I mean, hey, you don't have to. Even if you're on a moderator and you're doing that, that's fine. You know, that's his good spirits, right? Acknowledgements, which is nice in good ways. Okay, I got in second, and my Super Mario says I got in first. Awesome. Well, GG's to that. Alright, thank you for the likes as well. We're currently at 5 likes. Thank you very much. I guess we'll do this one. Oh, so we got, I think it looks like Nintendo player joined us.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him.
He's good. There
with you now.
Yeah, I see that. Nice.
From the stream delay, I can see that he joined you guys as well. Yep.
Oh, awesome! Thanks for joining us today. We'll definitely try to do another set to make it even. I know sometimes I can't always make it possible, but you know, we can at least now, which is a good thing. I'm happy this has been a better turnout today. Mario Kart Monday. And you see, that's been my strongest day with Mario Kart, I've noticed. I did that instead of, what do you call it, Minecraft. I'm just super, like, I guess, well, not excited, but, like, happy that, you know, whenever I build stuff in Minecraft now, it doesn't get damaged. Like, it's untouched, which I'm thankful for, you know, because I did a lot of work in that server I'm in right now, and I'm just happy I'm, you know, have good relationships with the people with the server, you know, and everything, so I'm glad that they, you know, like me being there as well, you know, to promote them and help them, because I feel like it's helping them out too, and myself, both of us, because I'm promoting the server, you know, when I'm streaming it, and, you know, I feel like it's helping them out as a community too, because I've had a few new people join, and yeah, unfortunately some rule breakers, but then there's others that stayed and stick to the rules, because I always like to warn them that, look, there is rules and policies in that server that you gotta be careful, you know, and so yeah. Sweet to also everyone who is not familiar with my character in Mario Kart. I'm the light blue me character that switches racers from F-Zero, Blue, okay, Mini, and Me Scooter bike. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, awesome. I see what you mean. And DG's third. I got a, what do you call it? I'm on like a scooter myself for a while. This is good on turns and everything. GG's. Now what we're gonna pick? Good DK Mountain. I haven't done that one in a while. I feel like I've done a lot of these a lot lately. Oh, pinball. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay. They both had voted for Waluigi pinball.
Yeah. And this one. Classic. Or is it funny enough? We did this one, and I think after at one point, I remember the stream we did this one, and then after we did it was the last race, and it was the Wario Let Snow one, which I personally like the soundtrack to.
Mount Wario.
Mount Wario, yeah. I don't remember the name. I kind of get it. Maybe sometimes they like to do short tracks once in a while too. I guess that's part of it. Some of them are longer. Oh yeah, something about my bathroom today. So interesting, and that's not kind of interesting, I guess. Whatever. Like, I don't know why. So I brought it up to my attention to my dad, and like, good now. GG's nice victory race. I led the Coconut Mall Wii style track. It's like 2008 all over again, and I'll be playing some races over and over and never get tired of the true story 100%. Right? I mean, Mario Kart 8's been very popular still. Oh yeah, I remember now. So it was hard to notice, but I think I don't know whether the floor was uneven or something. So I brought it to my dad's attention, and he realized that it was, I guess, because of the water getting in the floor or something. And apparently some of the floor was like bubbling up in the corner, and he wasn't too happy about it. And I'm like, well, there's not much you can do, because maybe it's the type of floor we installed in there. Maybe it wasn't meant for that. So anyway, I think what he figured out was the floor was sort of uneven there, and the rest of the floor was fine. Like, it had water on it, you know, by accident and whatever. But it did not do that. It just did it in that one spot. So what we did was, thankfully, we cut it out, and what do you call it? We have some of the exact same flooring left, and we're gonna just there, and we found where the imperfection is, whatever you call it, and we just took the what do you call it? We found out it was the vinyl floor underneath. We had to strip away, and it was bubbled up pretty bad. So yeah, we figured out the problem. So hopefully, and the rest of the floor has been absolutely fine. So we've been under on top of it. We put what do you call it? Like a tarp on top, sort of piece of a small tarp, and then what do you call it? A towel on top and everything, so no water gets in there. I've been careful now. First GG's, awesome. Well, GG's.
Nice.
So yeah, we're gonna try to get that fixed. What a pain in the ass. But it's supposed to be a waterproof flooring, but I think part of the problem is the edges aren't, I quote, waterproof. I don't know. But in any kind of flooring, I'm pretty sure that's what happens is if water sits in there or if the flooring's uneven, then yeah, that could cause problems later. And it did. Like, I had water on my floor by accident in my room here, and it hasn't had that issue at all. It didn't bubble up like that. Carpet would be worse if you poured water on that. That'd be bad. I think, what do you call it? The base plate underneath is in rough shape. We should have fixed that. We didn't. It's right along the tub, that's the problem. I think on the edge, what do you call it? We would need some type of, what do you call it? Silicone, I think. Like silicone paste, it dries to be as like rubbery silicone, and then that should help with water leaking in. Problem is there's old silicone that's there. I'm gonna have to, what do you call it, take it out with the part of a blade or something. It's a pain in the ass. But we're saving money in a way by doing this stuff ourselves, which is good. You know, if we hired somebody to do that, it would be a pain in the ass. And more time and money.
Mario Kart has gotten way better since the first one, Super 64, and Super Circuit before Double Dash. Just collected that one, Double Dash, I think he's talking about.
Okay.
Just a few months ago, and it's tough to beat. Oh wow.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, Double Dash, it can be a tricky one, like, the challenge-wise. I know it. It is a unique game for sure. Even today, people play it a lot for its style. You know.
I mean, not to leave out, Double Dash was actually marked the debut of both Shine Thief and Baba Class, so there's that.
Yeah, that too. Oh, GG's, I got in second. Nice. Oh wow, we're getting close in score there again. Third GG's. Good game. Awesome, I got second overall. 10 to players in third. Wow. 46, 37, 55.
Yep, 9 points. Yep, 9 points between you and Super Mario.
Yeah, and then the 30, 33. Yeah, some close scores with the CPUs again too. Wow, it's awesome. All right, well, on that note, we'll definitely go for another one there. This time you'll be able to get a full set there. We call it, and then the Nintendo player joined us after, I think after the first set when it would happen. So hopefully you'll be able to join us now with the full set. Only I don't know if it'll be something different. It might be. Right, Rainbow Road. Nice variety. Alright, let's go. Oh my god! I remember the stupid garbage that. No offense, it was like. So there's certain individual. Then again, I hate to name the. The position I was in with that. We call it. Oh, but I did successfully beat the last cup before the end credits. And I'm still doing unlockables like the mystery cup race course, the minor cup. Mirror cup. Mirror cup haven't gotten yet, and it's a matter of time. Okay, I see. The mirror cup's tricky.
But by mystery cup, I don't know if he's talking about the all cup before, because we don't unlock that till later on in the game.
Yeah, I don't. But yeah, I didn't like this other person, and what used to be part of my community. So he used to tease me, and this is when he was in his bad days, right? He started showing his true colors. Oh, the Krabby Patty secret formula apparently is that if you stream more than 4+ hours, you're in good shape. It's like, okay, don't tell me what to do, and don't be a smart ass about it. No, you don't know this Krabby secret formula to YouTube algorithm. It's like, dude, I don't know what to say. I get it. Maybe you're being a smart aleck about it, but at the same time, like, that doesn't help me. And, that's when I dropped the ball on it too, when he did that. It's like, no, you're being a jerk. Because I know for a fact that same person was also a troll in Minecraft. I knew that for a fact, because when I used to do my city world, I used to do sneaky things in Minecraft, like blow up things, and he used to be like, oh, I find it funny because my friends found it funny. How manipulative is that? And so, yeah, that's how it all started. And yeah. And he thought he knew stuff, but I bet he didn't know everything, other than being manipulative. Anyways, I find it stupid in my opinion. It's like, well, dude, I can stream as long as I want. First of all, you make it sound like I only stream for 30 minutes. No, even if I had a 30-minute stream, does it really matter? Like what the hell? It could be just part of a game I have to finish. Like it could be as if it's like a 30-minute stream. So what? It counts as a finale. I can't just make it stretched into like 4 hours and then like to stare at nothing. I just no. Makes no sense to me in my opinion. I don't know. I guess it's just the way I thought of it back then, and it's crazy, honestly. Like there's nothing out of the ordinary on YouTube that says to me, oh, that's a rule and requirement that you have to stream this much time. It's not. It's just, it doesn't exist, Just people stream for an hour. I'm streaming right now for an hour and a half of my time right now. That's what I've done. And to me, good. Timing. Oh, I don't know. Hey, I'm not judging people with that. I never do. That's just, you could stream as much as you can and want. Don't let some other bozo to tell you that you need to stream 4+ hours to make a good channel impression. Not really. Anyway. I used a special tag team for those races. Allow Luigi as well. Princess Peach, Luigi and Donkey Kong, and Luigi with Waluigi's very funny purple classic go-kart that makes this funny sound. Oh, I see. It's interesting. Yeah, because there's certain unlocks you would get. Oh yeah, and in terms of the gaming expo thing, in case you guys are wondering what that's about, I know briefly talked about it being a stream. Well, about that, all it is a retro gaming circle with the Switch games, yeah, new stuff. And what happens is people come in to sell and buy things. I'm the buyer, of course, of this, and what happens is some people, they're like garage sellers in there, and some are businesses. And what happens is I had to put a bargain out for it's like a game swap, right? So I had to sometimes bargain with people, and some people unfortunately are real crabs. What I mean by that is they will just oversell on everything, like they'll overprice everything, and even if I tell them that, they will just be like, no, it's too low. No, actually, you're selling it for higher than somebody else, say, across the... Like, no. I wouldn't. I did that, and that's when I crossed the line. I'm like, I'm not buying it from you, buddy. You're just being a crab about it. No, I'm not dealing with you. So, yeah, I dealt with a lot of sellers like that. And some were good, some were, unfortunately, just stuck up. They're like, oh, it's too low. It's like, hey, you don't have to be so mean about it, man. Holy crap. I know my prices. And then the funny thing is, I went to a guy, this is last year that happened, and the guy's like, oh, that's too low, yeah, no, it's too low like this. I'm like, okay, lose the fucking attitude, man. I briefly said it, and he just kind of frowned upon it. It's like, well, dude, you gave me attitude, I'm not gonna shop from you. And then I went right beside him, like some other booth, and the guy was friendly enough, and then he sort of looked over like a mean look, and like, yeah, I'm looking for the, and then this game, he's like, yeah, we got it, man. And then I'm like, oh, you happen to have, like, you know, like, how much you want to buy it for? And I told him, and like, he's like, yeah, that's fine. It's like, it's $10 under the market, but I'm not gonna worry about it. He's like, here you go, you can take it. And the guy could look really mad after I took it. It's like, well, buddy, this guy is making better business probably than I have a feeling than you right now, and you're just overselling a retro game to make an extra $20. Like, come on. I mean, Jesus, that's not what that's about. Some people are willing to bargain. No, again, I honestly told him the truth. Like, I'm like, look, I know my prices, but I wanted to see if I can make a deal, to be honest. And he's like, yeah, he says that's a fine deal. And I says, I'm not, you know, worried about it. He says, honestly, we sold a lot today. He says, we just wanted to get rid of it because it is a day event, and I understand they're stressed, but still, like, I think it's better business tactics than just that. Oh, anyway, I wonder about that purple go-kart. Is it playable in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC or just Double Dash? I'm not 100% sure on that, Justin, to tell you the truth. For the purple go-karts? Not sure about that.
I don't know. Is he talking about like Waluigi's card or something? I don't know either.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was said specifically if it was Waluigi's or whatever, but...
I mean, well, he said purple, so I would assume Waluigi, because Waluigi's overalls, I believe they're purple, so...
that makes sense. It could be what it is. Probably, yes. Maybe? I don't know. Well, who's in the roster there? Yeah, it'd be Waluigi, right?
Yeah. By the way, while you were talking, I was messaging Flame and explaining the situation that we discussed earlier in the stream.
Okay, good. I'm glad you spread the message across, because that's something that has to be done and said. Unfortunately, there's people that are they're not misinformation, but there's ones that don't have the information, and they should, especially if, you know, they are part of our communities. Yeah, it's crazy. So far, all these people we mentioned were all community-wide banned. you know, like each and every one of them got, yeah, they're community-wide bans, all of them. So
Yeah.
and also that that one with the letter H, the one that was like a scam artist and all that, and thought he knew the Krabby Patty secret formula, which was ridiculous. Yeah, you know what? I haven't seen him pop up in any other stream, and even if he did, like, I wouldn't even be there. I would just leave. It's like, no, I'm not talking to you, you know. And if the other streamer asks, "Oh, why do you leave?" I'll be like, "Because I'm on extremely bad terms with that person, and I feel like that if he's trying to help you, he may scam you as well and take advantage of you." And make up stupid stuff. So yeah. Anyway. Next route. There we go. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh yeah, what's it called? So, this was this morning, right? I don't know, this is usual or not, like, for our climate and weather here, but, I think there was a bee's nest or something, right? Like, it was in our shed area. And the problem is that's where I had to get the garbage. And we found out it was a hive, I don't know, about mid-size. I didn't want to go near it. I was scared because they were, I think, some type of wasp. They're hornet and they're black. Completely black, and they were buzzing. And they had stingers, and boy, they were aggressive. It's like, ooh, that's things I got stung by years back when I used to own a cottage. And here's the thing, I know about them because there's some kind of wasp, and they're very aggressive behavior. And the problem is when they sting, they will not stop stinging, and it's a problem. So I think what I'll do is my brother's got bees masks and stuff. He'll try to I think they sleep at night. They tie up a garbage bag. It's gonna sound ridiculous. They're gonna fly everywhere in the backyard anyway, and then try to get rid of it because I am not touching that thing. After what happened to me when I was young, my leg was really badly. I'm lucky I wasn't allergic even then, but still, like I couldn't even walk. I thought I got stung so badly. And we trapped a couple. I remember I was running away from them. Holy crap, what a mess. Because I by accident stepped into a nest. And it was low like that, just like this one. And yeah, so as soon as they heard the buzz, I was like, ooh, that sounds familiar. Like, you gotta be kidding me, we had these aggressive hornets. And we do. So, yeah. I think they made it home here, which is not good. I think it's been quiet in the backyard for a while, so they decided to do that. I don't know if you've ever dealt with any of those. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about, but they're completely dark black, and they're hornets, like some type of bee. I think, well, that's the last time I seen them. I still, remember to this day. It was up north I found them. They're here too, but yeah. They find a nest them like that, it's trouble. And I think they rebuild quickly, if I'm not mistaken. That's the problem. They're a pain in the ass. That's why I think wherever we put where that nest is, we'll have to seal off with styrofoam stuff. We'll have to get it at the hardware store and take care of that. They cut into the wood or anything, they probably did. Oh yeah. think that was the first time I ever got stung a couple of times like that in my life, to be honest.
You're not the only one. I got stung by 2 bees when I was 15 years old.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know what's worse, bees or wasps. I don't know what's worse.
I think the wasp might have been, because I remember I got stung by yellow jackets. They feel painful. And I noticed I got a swollen up like goosebump, 2 of them on my neck one time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was bad. And then it was on my neck area, maybe because that's where I'm really sensitive. But then you see on my left thigh when I got stung multiple times by those black hornets, because they keep stinging me, even if it's the same bee that, you know, and they chased me it was in that we used to have the cottage at the time. And we trapped some in the sliding door. We tried hitting them and they wouldn't die, and oh my god. We had to get bee spray. Luckily we had some, you know, in case something like that, God forbid. We sprayed some bear spray at them and they were starting to fall down, and oh god, it was terrible. It was just a mess.
Oh. Wait. Let me stop you right there. So let me get this straight. There are actually sprays for bees. I didn't know that.
There's bee spray, yeah. It's a type of raid. You could spray at them, yeah. We tried using bear spray too. That kills them, I think.
Oh well, I know about mosquitoes, flies, and cockroaches.
Oh yeah.
For having spray, but not bees.
Yeah, but we had a raid can, if I remember correctly. Then I'm pretty sure they still make it today. It's specifically for bees.
I'll have to check that out then, because I had no idea. I didn't know.
If you look it up online, I'm sure it'll pop up bee sprays. If I'm not mistaken, and it was made by Raid. There might be other brands out there, but yeah, there's ones for flies even. I think. Hey, jeez. Cause some are specific, eh? Like one will say like for what do you call it? Ants? I think one was like, it was a red can I remembered, which we have. We have ant powder, and there's ones, and we have ones that are for just spiders and small insects, like silverfish and crap like that, like the pesks.
Oh.
And then there's ones for bees. Yeah. So I don't know. Here, actually, I could send you I could find an image pretty easily of it somewhere. Yeah, it's a blue can, and it says Wasp and Hornet. Yeah.
Okay.
Contact from 22 inches away. That's what it says right on it. Yeah. Yeah, he's correct. It's very funny sounding. What was you purple go-karts from Double Dash. Also meant to understand your situation about evil bugs. Yeah, no kidding. I'm so sorry about what you've gone through. Oh, it's okay, Justin. Honestly, it was part of my childhood. At least I expect that he gets stung by these black-looking bees. You know, we didn't know what the hell they were, and then you know they're a form of wasps. And they're aggressive buggers. And the problem is we get them here.
Okay, yeah, he was confirming. He was confirming what I said, that it was the Waluigi.
Oh, okay.
Card from Double Dash, yeah.
It's still pretty cool though. I think there's definitely There's gotta be so many types of bees now, like wasps and stuff. Like there's tons of there's some that aren't really aggressive per se, and there's some that are, you know. Like I know the yellow golden bees, those are friendly. They don't really harm anybody unless you harm it. The yellow honeybees, yeah, honeybees. The problem is their stinger sticks in you and it hurts like hell. So. I think the reaction I got from those black bees, though, it was bad. Like it turned really red and really itchy, and it sort of it stung like hell. Kind of best described. It felt like they were in a fiery level, but I had like sort of like a searing almost pain. It was like it attacked like your nerves or something weird, and it. There was stuff you can use to alleviate or like to get the pain down, but it was that was probably the worst thing I ever got stung by. It was those. I think a wasp is a lot worse, to be honest. At least that was from my experience.
I mean, well, how do I say it? Those 2 times I got stung, I don't know. They may have actually been wasps when I said bees. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I know there's things called yellow jackets, which are common.
Yeah. Never got stung before, not even once. Mom did get stung once a long time ago. Oh, jeez. Demons are pure evil from the H dimension. I don't know if by H he meant hell. I don't know.
I said to the image of what I was referring to when it comes to that bee stuff, but yeah, that's what it is here in like, Canada. I don't know about the United States per se, and you're not the only one who's ever got stung before. I got not even once. My mom did get stung once a long time ago. Those demons are pure evil from you just mentioned. Yeah, oh my gosh. And some of them are. There's aggressive ones. And some are gentle, I'll have to tell you. Sadly, we don't have the beehive anymore. We used to have one. The yellow golden bees. They're very sweet. And those are the bees I really had a nice relationship with, because I feel like, I don't know whether they actually listen to me, like, you know, the bee whisperers, you know, how they say this. I think it's true. I don't know. But whenever I could, like in the mornings, I'm like, oh, hello, bees. And then every time I did that, they came out, and they didn't swarm around me, but they seemed to have calmed down when I said, hello, bees. I'm saying hello. But thanks for doing your work. You know, I'm sort of I'm just talking to them. It's funny how cute that is, and they're coming out of the hive slowly, a couple of them, and then they went back in. It was interesting, and yeah, I guess there is swarm season for them, but yeah, honeybees are really, unless you really hit them or something, that's the only time they sting you, or if you like disturb their habitat, they will try to sting, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, he was answering my question. By the age of that comment, he meant hell. Obviously, he couldn't say it.
Oh, yes. Yes, it's correct. It's a dare. Dare I say I can't. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Yes, gorgeous. Yeah. We unfortunately had them. We had some honey from them, good honey, you know, and I'm gonna keep falling off. The thing with the bees, they populated like our plants and everything, and that was the joy of that. Is that, you know, they helped out with plants and everything else. They killed the wasps, you know, like the ones that we don't want. And if they tried entering their territory, like ones that are aggressive towards them, they will sting them and kill them. And then they'll crawl back into their hive. That's what they do, so... And that's part of their nature, right? I think they eat it too. I don't know. It's kind of gross, but that's what they do. GG's. Damn, it was what a rough time that was when we lost them. It was disheartening, but that's part of life, you know. One time, it was very rare. I saw the queen bee, like the big one. It's sort of gold and very black, and it's bigger than all the other bees. I was almost, I was on stun. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, hi, queen bee. I was like, hello. And then a bunch of bees were, I didn't get too close just to be safe. And all of them were like bodyguards around it. It was, oh my gosh. And then I guess they were being they were very, very protective of their queen, obviously. But wow, I was shocked when I seen that. There was a queen bee in there. Oh. Oh.
You can if you want. I don't think.
Sure, you can if you want to. Yeah, we were gonna do another set after this if you like, there, Justin. Sure. I hope you can get in the next set. If you'd like. I don't mind at all, because it'll be well over 2 hours. That was my time for today. Actually, that's great, because I'll be able to do another set now. But yeah, the queen bee, not that I've ever got stung by one, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this is true, but if you get stung by the queen bee, apparently it can be very deadly. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. I don't know if it's deadly. I think it's a myth, but I'm pretty sure if you get stung by it, it's pretty serious. That's all.
I don't know if that's true or not either.
Yeah. I think the sting from one of those can be, I think, pretty bad. That's all I figure. Yeah. Because they are a bigger bee, and plus they have probably a bigger stinger. I just didn't want to be near close to it because I was afraid the army of bees near the queen would attack. And they were being on guard, so. I remember one time a fly or something flew near them and they attacked it right away because they were afraid it was going to, take over their territory. Fly. There were those flesh-eating flies, and they tried going after their honey, and they couldn't. They all died because they stung them. So, and the flies we don't want anyway. They're just annoying. No. Sounds good. I'd be right there. Alright, sounds good, Justin. That's great. Yeah, it's not very often would you see the queen bee like that. If I remember correctly, I think I only saw it because the beekeeper, what do you call it, had the queen bee separately from another hive, like to help it. So I think they retrieved the queen, if I remembered, and they transported it to another hive. So, and it was trying to sting like crazy, but they were able to catch it, which is good. The poor queen, though, jeez, I'm glad we were able to save that. That's an important bee. That's what keeps colonies going. And GG's. But yeah, I used to talk to them like people. It was really interesting. And one of the tiny little baby bees flew on me, and there was two of them. Like, they were on my coat, and they were sitting there. They would not let go, the poor things. I didn't want to hit them because they could also sting, even if they're small. I think what happens is they were attracted to the color of my coat or something. I'm like, hi, little guys, how you doing? And then they kept their antennas were like sort of moving and listening. I feel like they were listening to me. It was so weird. And then I was like, do you want to go fly out to the flowers? And then one flew off into the white flower, which is funny, and the other one went back to the hive. So I don't know whether they were listening to me or they thought like my blue coat was like a flower. They probably thought it was a flower. So that was sort of interesting. But yeah, they were very gentle personality. Whenever they land on the flowers and stuff, I was always afraid to work around them because I really didn't want to destroy, their path, especially when they're so used to a routine and whatever, right? They even populated the pollination they even got from dandelions too, and yeah, they had lots of pollen to get from those. And then once the dandelions were out of pollen, we just picked them up and throw them away, and they were easier to pick up when the pollen was done because they got rid of the pollen out of them. Used to make honey. What I didn't realize, or I guess exactly know, is with bees is that you can actually eat the honeycomb. I didn't know that. I was like, what? You can eat the honeycomb? I didn't realize that.
Oh, actually, I didn't know that. You can eat honey, but honeycombs? Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I don't know. Apparently, I ate a little piece of it, like inside the honey, and it didn't hurt me. Apparently, it's really good for you. I don't know. It's kind of crunchy, like it reminded me of the cereal, honeycomb cereal. But I guess that's where they get it from. Maybe, I guess that's where they got the name from.
I mean, I don't think that has anything to do, but I kind of see your point, though.
Because if they call it honeycomb cereal, maybe that's why. Maybe it's just the image of it. I don't know.
I wouldn't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Neither would I. I'm just guessing, really. I don't know the true facts about it. I just knew from experience, like I had a piece of the honeycomb in my by accident, but it didn't hurt me. If there's actually anything that was good for you. I don't know. There's like wax you can use from it too. Yeah, and it's very good for you. Wax, I wouldn't recommend. I don't think you need that. It's just used for like candles or beeswax. Yeah, they call it. It's for basically skincare, I guess. Candles, probably. It's normally a good thing for, like diffuser, I think, because all you smell is honey from it. It's a very sweet smell. Hey, geez. Oh, what can I say? I got fourth, so I'll take it. But yeah, I've had a lot of experience with bees, especially honeybees. But that's the crazy thing. I never thought that I'd have trouble with these bigger bees, but I guess I didn't notice it till later on and all that stuff. So, and then like, I don't know what that was, but anyway, and I'm like, yeah. When I found out this morning about those big bad black bees in there, I'm like, are these what I think they are? I'm like, oh god, they are. And then I didn't want to be near them. Also, I heard a knock. I don't know if that was for me or not. It sounded like it was for me. I don't think that was my door.
I heard it from here. I heard the knock from over here.
What was that?
I have no idea.
I mean, normally I very rarely I get a door knock. But yeah. I heard kind of like on my window. What the hell was that? Anyway.
well, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to believe that the knock actually came from over here, but
Yeah.
how do I say? My mom is actually making, I want to say, dinner right now, so that might be it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know for certain. I wouldn't know for certain. I mean, she came in here for a bit and asked me if I was ready to eat. I told her no.
Yeah. As it's here, it's about 4 o'clock. That kind of makes sense. My mom would be the same way. She'd be making dinner for around 5, so... Because of, well, yeah, how today is, but... It's weird.
I mean, it's not. You could say it's not very usual for someone to make dinner mid-afternoon, like late afternoon to mid-evening.
Yeah. But yeah, because I've seen people eat at the mall like throughout the evening most of the time, or I guess in the afternoon, depends, right? And everything else. So
yeah,
I put my head to the window. I just looked just now. That was weird. I hope no one's messing out there, because if that's true, I don't want them here. If it's somebody screwing with me, better not be. Well, there is security cameras, so let me take a look at that after the stream.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, it's not something that we should worry about.
Nah, not gonna worry about that. Even if there is, there's what do you call it? I mean, there's people that will notice. Unless they're prowling backyards during the day now, which is ridiculous. Good luck, there's nothing to steal in my backyard. Everything's, my bike's in my room and all my valuables, so they can't get anything unless they break in the house. Even then, there's an alarm system on there. And a camera in the very corner when you walk in. Hard to see it, but there's a camera there. It records audio and, you know, what do you call it, picture and everything. So basically, if you say something that you thought you didn't say, good luck. This camera would show it. Like today, we caught somebody walking up our driveway, but they were putting a flyer inside the door for a stupid eyelash program. I was like, what the hell? Okay. Kept going door to door, but thank God they weren't knocking on the door. Even then, I wouldn't answer it. I guess that's a part of business. I kind of get it. I mean, it's good that they didn't knock on the door for that. 'Cause, I mean, really, who has time to do that? Answer the door to a stranger. We don't. In fact, door-to-door salesman stuff is just in the past, I feel. I think there might be a bylaw for that here, I'm not 100% sure. For specific selling door-to-door, it's a bylaw, I think, in our city. That's why I think there's certain bylaw, not in our town, city, but in like the town next basically to us. It's like not that far away, it's like how long drive it is. And there's no homeless encampments there. They don't allow it. Here they do. It's like, we gotta fix that. That's a whole separate issue. Yeah. And then that's the problem. There's not enough room for these people. It is what it is. I think it's just rather silly that they don't do anything about this stuff, but they, you know, it's what it is. All that sort of stuff. Looking out there. Double checking while I choose one thing.
Okay.
That is starting to get me out. A pair of sunglasses out there. Oh, that's weird. I just saw a car drove off. Oh, I'm not worried about it. Well, not gonna say any further, but other than that, it's to see a pair of sunglasses that were dropped. Well, it's their fault. Anyway, final race. Oh, and we could talk a bit after stream if you want to. I'll fill you in on that.
I guess. I mean,
If you can.
I didn't think you were gonna do, and you were considering doing an after party after what you said earlier.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of should not for very long, I guess. Maybe a short after party. If that makes sense.
Welcome back, Lane. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. I'm doing well so far. I'm in first place this time around. Probably I've been catching up. I was kind of flickering between second and third, but on and off, really, other than that, I've been okay.
Alright, well, we don't know where you went, but Luminary already knows I missed you.
Yeah. And don't mind the knocking noise, guys. Just don't even worry about it. Honestly, it's something that, you know, I'll investigate. But it is what it is. Because it was hard to tell. It sounded like it was definitely for me, and then I turned my head, it got louder, and I thought, okay, well, this is obviously from my end, and then, you know, I had to give an indication it was.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You're actually debating on whether to stream now or tomorrow. Well, you said you were going live tomorrow.
Yeah, you did mention that. Tomorrow I might be seeing a movie, as I said during the day. I think it's from 1:15 or something, or 1:10.
When the Sonic film comes out, I would like to see it on release day if possible. That would be very nice.
Aw, yes, me too. I gotta buy a blue shell.
There is someone in mind who'd be willing to take me, but she wouldn't take me. She wouldn't take me on release day only because, see, the thing is, when a movie releases and people see said movie on said day that it comes out, the theater gets crowded. How do I say it? Yeah, the theater gets crowded for said movie that you want to watch. So I can I can see where my relative is coming from, but like it would be nice. It would be nice if I could actually go watch the film on its day of release. Like I could have. See, the thing is, I could have my mom or my stepdad take me to the theater so I can watch the film by myself, and then once the movie ends, I could have one of them go get me from the theater and bring me back here to my house. That's what I could do.
Yeah, that's true. And GG's to everybody in the race. Awesome, good game.
But, yeah, GG's to everybody. We'll have to see because the film doesn't come out until next month. So.
Excuse me. Yeah. But on that note, everyone, I do appreciate y'all joining me on the race, guys. That was the last one for the day. But Yeah, I don't think we're really gonna cut it to a raid or anything like that. But what we will do is, guys, join our Discord right now. As we speak, it'll be a short after party. I figured, I don't know, why not catch up everybody, and everyone's around to join us for a short while. Then you're more than welcome to join the Discord. Anyway, if there's any final remarks for those that are in VC, go for it. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see you in the after party.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's basically it. The only thing I'm gonna say is thanks for having me over as a guest for this entire stream. We had a great conversation, and yeah, hope to see you again in another stream where you'll allow us to join as guests again.
Very sure, and I appreciate you volunteering to VC.
Yep.
Thank you. All right. I'll see you in the after party shortly. I'm just gonna do this. Perfect. But anyway, guys, on my final remarks and notes, again, thank you so much for watching and hanging out, guys. I really, I do appreciate it, and all that great stuff. So, we're here. Did some awesome Mario Kart stuff, and that's it. We're having an after party as we speak in the Discord as we end the stream. So that's it. It'll be a short one, guys. So I'll see you all around in hopefully the next stream. All right, take care, everybody.